Okay, so today is June the 10th, Wednesday, 8 o'clock at night. Now, um, not gonna lie, if we look at yesterday's stats, 8,000 steps, pretty low. Um, we'll start with the steps. So, like I said, after all this walking, I've got a blister on my foot that I'm gonna give some time. So, I'm gonna leave the walking off for a day or two. Yesterday, I did bike the trail. So I did bike 13 miles, but Fitbit is really hard to calculate how much I burned on the bike, I guess. I'm not sure. It says there was an output of 4,800 calories, so it's kind of hard to tell how it factors that in, but we'll take that with a grain of salt because I'm not sure exactly how it tracked that output with only 8,000 steps. Diet was good yesterday. I had around 2,000 calories. And I guess we'll assume it's a 4,800 calorie output, but it's probably way off. It's probably much lower than that. But I did bike. It took me about an hour to bike the 13 miles, which wasn't too bad. Tonight, I may go for a walk. I'm not sure. It's pretty cold out and it's supposed to rain. I don't really want to be out in the rain for 3 hours. So I might take the night off and then just pick it up again tomorrow night. We'll kind of see. So don't be surprised if tomorrow the steps are really low. Today, my Fitbit says I have 2,000 steps. If I decide I want to do something, I have a stationary bike behind me. I can always do that as well for a little while. Because again, the point is to just increase our deficit as much as we can. But we've been doing such a good job at having a high deficit. It's all right if I take a day or two off. I won't feel so bad about it. With that being said, also the weigh-in today was 282.4, which is down 2 pounds exactly since yesterday. Which means, again, we're still crushing it. And by the end of the week, I should be in the 270s for sure. So everything is going really well. My diet, as far as what I've changed, I don't really eat eggs anymore. I've kind of cut out hard-boiled and fried eggs. I'm actually really happy just eating pretty much just salad and protein shakes. Like I said before, when I started my diet plan or whatever you want to call it, I would go to the store and get the pre-made buffalo chicken salads. I forget exactly how many calories they calculated in those. I think it was 480 or 420 or 450, somewhere between 400 and 500 calories a salad, not including the dressing. Well, today I went in and they have these pre-made Southwest chicken salads, which are pretty similar. It's just breaded chicken, corn, black olives, cheddar cheese, and shredded lettuce. But on the package, it says it's only, I think, 320 calories for that entire box. So I bought a bunch of those today, as well as my secondary salad is basically just chopped up either shredded lettuce, romaine, or a vegetable mix, like one of those bags that you get where it says there's 40 to 50 calories for the whole bag. And then maybe anywhere from quarter to a half a pound of chicken and dressing. That's it. I feel like I'm eating a ton of food because I might have 2 or 3 of those throughout the day. I might have 2 to 3 to 4 salads throughout the day, but it's mostly just the lettuce, and lettuce is like nothing in terms of calories. So, including the 2 shakes that I have every day. So my calories, even though I'm not going to lie, I'm getting pretty lenient on specifically calculating. I'm not weighing my chicken. I'm not weighing my lettuce or anything like that. I'm not even measuring how much dressing I'm putting in anymore. I'm just kind of eyeballing a serving size because I'm even using low calorie dressing at this point. I'm assuming it's around 2,000. If I notice any slowdown in weight loss, I would probably go back to tracking really hard. But I'm pretty happy with my deficits, and I'm really happy with the results. So I think I'm okay to ease up a little bit. So until it stops working, we're just going to keep doing it. I mean, since I've started this, only just 2 weeks ago, I've lost over 10 pounds, so I can't really complain. Even recording these videos, I'm specifically noticing changes in my face. And even the clothes I'm wearing, I was comfortable wearing extra large shirts for the most part. I actually am, funny enough, really uncomfortable wearing double XL shirts. And double XL shirts were my shirts that I was going to wear when I lose the weight, right? Like For the longest time, I was stocking up on 2X. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, man, I got to throw out all my 2X or donate them to somebody because they make me uncomfortable because they just hang off of me and they're really loose. And for the longest time, extra large at my weight was very comfortable. And this is a large. Large fits pretty well. It's pretty tight around the biceps, which is not really all that uncommon because, again, I have big arms from lifting and as well as loose skin that's here, so the biceps can be a little tight and a little bit of tight around the chest. I have a 47-inch chest. Give me, 10, 15 more pounds. Larges are going to fit super comfortable. Around the belly, it's perfectly fine. So large is fine. I really am not sure if I will fit into a medium when I hit goal weight. I really don't care. I'd be perfectly happy just wearing large shirts for the rest of my life, but a medium, I guess, would be cool. I keep saying ultimately, but we'll see, as we go. I have enough shirts throughout this entire process to wear 3 months of tops without having to wash them. And I'm like at the point where I'm going to have to throw a bunch of them out because I don't like wearing 2X anymore. So this video is kind of running on long, but I'm okay with that because we've already done 25 of these. We are a quarter of the way through 100 days. And I'm not going to lie, it's going by pretty quickly. I'm not, like, the curvy calories thing has actually been really well. I'm surprised Amberlynn Reed didn't do it because it really helps keeping you accountable. Even though really nobody's watching these videos, there's a handful of you, and I think Lucas and Ashley, you are the only two who like consistently comment. But even though it's out there, okay, and I'm keeping myself accountable, which is again why I signed up for Beyond the Iron. I need to be accountable, and that's honestly what helps you do this more than anything. And I don't know, I might do a full year. The goal is to be 220 or less by Halloween. And then if I decide to continue losing, to be maybe as close to 200 by the end of the year, which is entirely possible. My weight loss window was 240 to 220, which will be about 250, 260 pounds lost total. I'm at about 195 pounds lost. We'll see, and then again, I'm starting to work on the Q&A for 200 pounds lost. I'll probably do that on site somewhere. It may be the Forest Preserve or the sports park that I go to. It just depends how hot it is. I don't want to be just sweating in my first really nice video, just sweating my ass off. Or worst case scenario, I'll set up my DSLR and just record it right here. Whatever. But I will show my disgusting before picture. I've kind of posted it, like most of you who watch this have already seen it, but I will put my before picture out there, and a lot of people aren't going to believe it, but it just goes to show, I'm not going to lie, I never thought that, the weight loss journey, which I hate that word, everybody does, but this weight loss transformation would end up as good as it has. It's taken a lot longer than I thought it has, and that's mostly because I had about a 6-month period where I gained weight, but it's all been worth it. I tell myself all the time, if I had to start today losing weight, knowing how hard and how long it's going to take, I don't think I could do it. I really don't. But anyways, this video is already on about 10 minutes. Don't be surprised if tomorrow my steps is really low. I can't tell. I've had 3 energy drinks today. I might just, after it rains, I might just go out and be like, all right, let's go kill this. But if not, that's all right. Because you know what? It'll be a deload day. And there's nothing wrong with deload days.